and I also Nuber Silver are my sponsors. They've given me all the bling, and it's I feel like I'm being blessed by the women now, I have to say.
Well done.
Yeah.
And just out of curiosity, what about Dad?
Yes, so Dad, I actually worked with Dad over the lockdown.
Did you?
As
What does he do?
does scaffolding. He's a plasterer by trade, and I laboured with him for I think 2 to 3 weeks, and I have to say they were the hardest 2 to 3 weeks of my life. It was so physically demanding. So
Did you do a bit of plastering?
I did, yeah. I can plaster a wall.
Oh, yeah.
I can, yeah. Actually, that's my talent. Yeah, no, I can plaster a wall. It's sore though. It's physically very sore. Yeah.
Was Dad patient with you, or was
Very patient, and what it actually really brought to light was a deeper connection with my dad's side of the family, because they're all tradespeople. My brother's a tradesman as well, and he was a plasterer when we were children. And for him, what I thought about when I was so physically wrecked after the days, I was thinking of him doing that full day and then going home, and then also being a father, and it just gave me a deeper appreciation and understanding for, I suppose, people, but also my dad and my family.
Did you realise now Dad is saying, Jesus, I must get her back on the road again? There's a few houses that need to be done next week, yeah. I know you did an ice bath charity?
Yes, so during the lockdown I was very bored, and I do ice baths. I try to do it consistently, just for the physical, mental, emotional, everything. They're so good. And I recorded myself on Instagram getting into these ice baths, and there was a local hairdresser that messaged me and was like, look, if you do 30 days, 30 dips, I'll donate to your chosen charity. So I was like, put that up, and then that kind of snowballed. More people wanted to donate, and we ended up raising, I think, over $2,000 for the Hope charity in Newbridge,
Well done.
which was and the fact it happened so organically, and it was a nice thing to be able to do.
Well, you can plaster walls, you can do ice baths. Can you do a spoken word? I don't think poems are allowed in the Roses Relief.
Yeah.
So is it the spoken word?
It's a spoken
Your English is
word.
very good, by the way. It's excellent.
It's a spoken word, so it's basically like a song, just with no music and no singing. So
This is different. This
Yeah.
is Ashley Byrne with her spoken word.
I suppose I'll just give a quick intro. I wrote this during the lockdown, and I feel like it's a part of myself that I want to own, and I feel like this is the space and time to do that. Would you dare surrender to the purest form of love? A love that requires no condition or formality. A love that doesn't know control or suppression. At my core, I am love. I am pure. But that mind of ours is clever, and it's going to avoid pain at all costs. Through life, situation, circumstance, led me to build walls around my capacity to give and receive this love. And look, I'm no angel. Maybe I even played games in order to protect this capacity. Maybe we even built walls. Maybe we even played games in order to protect this capacity. The mind is clever, and it's going to avoid pain and suffering at all costs. Those imaginary walls that I worked so hard to maintain, I built on land unsuitable to sustain. But I ran circles around myself to keep them standing. I am tired. I am broken. My body whispers. The realization hit. My walls have served their purpose, and I must now sit and watch them crumble. I turn to look at my castle, and I see The walls have crumbled and it's not nearly as fragile as my mind has led me to believe. The heart's calm consistency beats, and she reminds me that I have underestimated her. You see, a heart opening can feel similar to a heartbreak, because in order for your heart to open, you have to grieve the sealant you used to mend it. In this process, we must gracefully surrender to the possibility of loving deeper. I cannot reach my full capacity for love if I listen to the mind's desire. Love doesn't know a game, and love is pure and whole, and in that space there isn't reason for fear, manipulation, or agenda. My heart space is absolutely precious, but she's certainly not fragile. Don't underestimate me, my heart beats. Thank you.